this. Yeah. All right. Let's get my man up in here. Let's put him on the side right there. All right. So, since the first podcast, of course, me and my brother Sincere, we've been doing podcasts and trying to learn everything and understand the software and programs. So we have had difficulties, and we definitely had difficulties today. But we are learning, and we're getting better at it every time. Now, as before we go on, if there's any issues, please let us know now. That way we can go ahead and correct the issues before we go deep into the podcast. Also, in the meantime, I guess I'll go ahead and introduce myself and give Camden Sincere him an opportunity to introduce himself to everyone that's viewing. In fact, Sincere, if you want to go first, you can, man.
What's happening, everybody, man? My name is Sincere, right? A lot of you guys might know me from music, acting, or whatever have you. Also, I am the host of Tell It Like It Is podcast. Um,
Make
just
sure,
here to,
make sure
I'm
you
sorry, what?
guys go ahead and follow him too, because we kind of rotate. Camden likes to podcast more. His focus is life, everyday life, issues, problems, stuff that people normally not want to talk about. That's very controversial. I do love his shows because his shows tap into areas that people are scared to talk about. So that's why I love it. But go ahead, Cameron.
Yeah, so check me out there. Make sure y'all tune in here. You know what I'm saying? Because um, it's almost like they complement one another. You know what I'm saying? This is my second time being in on your show, and I definitely enjoy, and it sparks the brain. You know what I'm saying? It brings forth more dialogue, things that I want to talk about.
Absolutely,
Um, they spin off each other, most definitely. You
absolutely.
know, one hand washes the other. I'm here to support and help out the best I can. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure you're there for me likewise. So
Yeah.
make sure so make sure y'all tap in and tune in. We're
All
gonna go
right.
from there.
All right. Well, of course, my name is Medjorky Bay. I just like Sincere. I was a musician. I used to make music. I'm originally out of Chicago, Illinois. Just like everybody else in their stories, you know, we live and we learn, and we're changing every day, and we're trying out new things. You never know where your life might take you. But we're definitely still passionate about music and stuff of that nature. But for us, when it comes to doing this podcasting is concerned, I think the focus here is basically more on just those moments when you sitting around, you watching CNN or Fox News or whatever, and they get to talking about things you like, and the person that's on there responding a certain way, and you're like, "Fuck, why they didn't say this?" You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
that part right there is why I'm doing it. Because I like to talk about things too, in that nature. And we got other people that's going to be podcasting as well. He has a teammate that's podcasting with him too as well, and then I have a little sister. She's going to be getting in the podcast, and we all got our different flavors. And I think everything. I think when we come together as a team all together, which we will as a panel, discuss things to bring all those flavors into one, is going to be funny.
yeah,
That's
boy.
that's that's for sure.
It's gonna be a
Uh,
bit of an adventure.
yeah. So I think what I want to do right now is start off where my first podcast was, and I'm gonna call this segment. You ready for this?
Uh-oh. What you got?
Trolling the trolls.
Mm,
Yeah. You know what?
mm,
Let's see if this works.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah. Hand claps. We're gonna
Trolling,
troll the trolls, baby.
trolling the troll.
Yeah, man. Cause listen, I did my first podcast, right?
Okay.
And I put the clips up. I put them on TikTok. Man, they eat
Right.
my ass up on there, man. They damn near calling me Uncle Tom and all types of shit on that damn
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
So
TikTok will let you know.
now it's time
Let you
to
know.
troll the trolls.
Man.
And they gonna know that when you fuck with me, I'm clapping back. So let's go.
TikTok will light some flame up under that ass.
Boy, they really did. Let's go take a look at it.
All right, let show what you got.
All right, I'm gonna put you on the side so they can still see you.
Oh no.
And I
Put
think you're
that up there so they can see it.
all right, so let's see here. They just tearing my ass up. We're gonna have fun with this one.
Flame.
Boy, when I say they tore my ass up, man, this is gonna be a funny one. Let me see.
Man.
All right, so we're gonna start this over. We're gonna let y'all hear this.
Man, look at this shit.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring this down, right?
These comments, boys, vicious.
Hold on. Boy, hold on. We're gonna read the comments in it. Hold on. I'm gonna make it smaller so everybody can see it. Hold on. Let's pause it real quick.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You got to get your bob and weave game on with these cats.
Hey.
They head hunting.
Hey, no, hey, check it out. No, they ain't. Look. I don't mind no damn controversy, boy.
Right, no doubt.
I don't mind it at all. I wouldn't even be in this shit if I was scared of it.
That's a
I'm
fact.
gonna tell you
That's a
right
fact.
now. Hey, I'll troll the shit out their ass. Like right now, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna repost it. I'm gonna repost it so they can see me flame they motherfucking ass too.
There you go, right there.
All right, so, all right. Now let's get back to the video. Let's start over.
All right.
You know, I don't even know if I want to start there first. Let's go to the Trump one. Hold on. Let's start from the Trump.
Okay.
All right. Boom.
All right, we don't have no audio over here.
Huh?
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
No, sir.
Hold on. All right, let's get the audio right then, because you guys can't miss that. We got to get that right. All right, so boop, audio input capture. Hold on, man. This damn thing, boy. Audio input capture. And
So I got the broadcast muted, so being in the lobby, I can't hear it.
yeah. But shit, can they hear it? That's the question. Let me see.
I don't know. I had the broadcast actually muted. Let me go back.
No, they can't hear it. They can't hear it. Hold on.
Okay.
So let me find out. Maybe if I go back here, maybe they can hear it from here. Let me see.
All right. So in the comments, Sheila says that she says I can hear now. She said not clapping back. That's your sis. You know she be on it.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
No, you can't hear it right there. Bro, what kind of stupid shit is it? I'm not seeing it either. Hold on. All right, so Chrome, Facebook. Oh, hold on.
I don't remember how you did it.
Maybe I should go like this. Let's do window capture. Let's try that. Display capture. Yes. All right. See what I hate? This is the part that we're talking about. This is why this stuff is get difficult. So, Google Chrome should be playing. I don't know why it won't play if they can't hear it. We can't hear the video when you play it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
And that's why I take the training wheel approach. I'm still trying to learn this one.
All right. So, audio input capture. Let's try this. I bet I found it. Bing. I bet I found it. That's one thing I'm good is technical support, right?
Yeah,
so, all right, let's go back to them flaming my black ass.
Yeah.
All right, let's rewind this.
That will be my reasons to vote for Trump.
There we go.
I want a president to go in there and say, hey, if you
let's go to all browser.
You committed a crime 10 years ago, it should automatically drop off your record. You should be able to get your gun rights restored.
Now, all right, so we heard that, right? Mm-hmm. What is so wrong? What is so wrong about a person who's done their time to not have their gun rights restored after so many years?
I want somebody in there. Do I think that'll happen through Kamala? Hell no.
Ask that question again.
Trump? Absolutely. So if I was to vote for myself, I will personally vote for Trump. And I'm struggling with this because I want my daughter to see a black woman as president. And overall, I feel like Dems look more out for the people that's struggling than Republicans do. Republicans.
And you disagreed on that. Now I can understand why. Now, let's go ahead and focus on these comments though, because that's where I'm at. They was tearing my ass up with these comments, bro. All right. So let me go ahead and put myself in the scene with you. Let's do that. Let me put in the scene with you. So I'm gonna take this real quick. Y'all gonna see me do some working this out in real time. Let's do this in real time. All right. All browser. Because we got skills. You see that? Real time. Real time with my brother.
There we go.
Uh-oh. No, don't do that. Let's see. All right, scoop me up here. And let's do this. All right? Because they air my ass up. All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. We got Lori. Lori was like, you're going to vote for a guy who bought a full page ad to push for the death penalty for 5 innocent black men. Honey, he isn't going to help you. Don't be silly. All right. Now, let me go ahead and say something to that. First thing is, none of them is going to do anything for me. Not that I know of, anyway. I don't care if it's Kamala, if it's whoever. I really don't think that these people have the best interests of me in mind in the first place, as an African American and an African American that's a felon. All right, ex-felon. Right. So I don't think none of them is going to do something for me anyway. So that's my response to Lori. Anything you want to put in there?
No, I'm 100% with you on that one. You know me, like I said, when it all comes down to it, I don't believe in voting anyway because I know this popular vote does not matter. But
true,
if I were to vote, yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Right.
They don't give a damn about me.
Absolutely. Yeah.
About me.
Now, Shane Sullivan, this motherfucker right here, boy, he damn near made me want to fight. I wanted to fight this motherfucker right here, boy. Like I damn near got to punching on my keyboards for this one. This motherfucker said, sorry, but black Republicans make about as much sense as Jews for Jesus.
Okay, so
Bro,
where did you get the idea that you was a Republican?
That's what I'm trying to say. Like a black Republican. That's key word for Uncle Tom, bro. Even though Uncle Tom was a good guy. Sambo was yeah, absolutely. But I'm like, where the fuck did he get that from? Why do I seem like a black Republican? I'm not a black Republican. I don't like neither one of them, actually. I don't like Republicans or Democrats. All right. So that motherfucker right there get the magic.
Smack your goddamn daddy. Yeah.
Yes. Smack your damn daddy. Now, this motherfucker named Dolph. Okay.
He said black Republicans make as much sense as Jews for Jesus.
I don't know.
That's an interesting statement, man.
I don't know, man. Like I'm kind of off.
And I can't say, listen, I can't say that he's not incorrect. However, how do you get the assumption? Like maybe I'm reading it wrong, but like, how did he make the connection that you're a Republican?
I don't know, man. I had a whole brain freeze from it all anyway, so I was pissed. I'm telling you, I wanted to fight this motherfucker calling me that.
Where you at?
Because I know what he's talking about. I know. I be watching these black Republicans. They be pissing me off when they open their mouth. Now, Candace Owens. No, I'm just playing. Candace is trying to redeem herself. Now, hold on. Dolph.
Uh-oh.
And that's why you guys have been in the shooter. I think you mean shitter. For a long time, you want to vote for somebody that just because they're a black woman or a black man, that doesn't mean they're fucking qualified. I don't disagree with that.
100%.
Right?
100%.
I honest to God believe. I honest to God believe he's right.
Right.
Whoever Dolph is.
But okay, so here's my question though.
Mm-hmm.
Now you pause the clip, you stop the clip.
Right.
Where does that fit? Because if this is the clip, this is the conversation that we had where when you asked me straight up, you said, who would you vote for? I said, I would go lesser of two evils.
Right.
I said, I would vote for Trump. Right. So where the hell did that come from? So,
well,
and that's why you guys,
I'm saying, they didn't watch our interview, man. They just watched the fucking clips, man. But see, that's why I'm gonna have this segment, Troll the Trolls. That's what I'm gonna call it. All right. So we're gonna give him a round of applause for that one. That was a good statement. We like that. Now, and just to give some feedback on that, I 100% agree. I think black people have been in the shitter because we've been too busy trying to identify ourselves with Republicans and Democrats when we don't have, we really should be coming together, focusing on us and having our own identity politics. That's what I believe.
Right.
That suits the best interest for African Americans. That's what I think and feel. And we have that with the Black Panther Party. Unfortunately, we don't have the Black Panther Party. You know what they did to them, so you know.
It's been dismantled.
Yeah.
All
right. And my man LC Precise says white people have been doing it for years, so why can't blacks vote for blacks? It's rare. We don't get too many chances to have a black president. Now, I can't. He's right about that too, right? So,
he is.
I just don't think that I want to vote for nobody just because they black.
In the simple form, in the simplest form to answer that question, white people have been doing it for years, so why can't blacks vote for blacks? When blacks can actually come together and be as one unit and stop all this division stuff, then we can talk about politics. But until we can actually be as one body,
right.
We can't talk politics, enterprise, or anything else.
That's right. I don't disagree with that either. For real. I don't think black people should be voting for nothing but I don't think nobody, not even just black people, I don't think nobody should be voting because of a party. I think they should vote for the things that affect them most.
100%.
Yeah, and that's
what affects them, their economy, et cetera, et cetera.
All right, so will be free. Republican of 30 years who is never Trumper. You should hear what Trumpers say about black people behind closed doors. They believe the replacement theory. I'm not going to disagree with that. I'm like, they probably do. However, I guarantee these fucking Democrats feel the same damn way. I don't think that it's one institution over the other. They can say what the hell they want, but right. I'm saying Democrats hasn't done nothing really, really crazy to benefit black people neither. And I'm like, and I'm not going to act like that it's too much of the institution's fault. I think it's black people's fault because you got right. Gay people that are come together in solidarity to get things done, and they got knocked that shit out the park. You got women that come together and they knock that shit out the fucking park. However, when it comes to black people, for some reason, we don't like to get together. We got all these little groups, these religious groups, different factions and shit that keeps us from coming together. And it's just some internal shit that we got to get through in order for us to come together and make some shit happen, man. It's just crazy.
Agreed 100%.
Democrats look out for themselves only. Democrats were good at Kennedy. They were once good people, but nowadays they changed. Let's see. Why are all right? Terry Altis, I think that's his name. Why are you trying to purposely divide black people? Trump and Republican Party mean nothing good for African Americans. The black struggle for equality in America is not finished. Black people need to unite up under Harris. As one, we're weak, but united, we're strong. Now, Terry.
I'm gonna let you have that one, then I'm gonna dismantle it.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what I think, all right? Because I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know every fucking thing and I'm the smartest person in the room. I will say that, you know, I just feel like they're both pieces of shit. I feel like they're both pieces of shit. Now, but to say I'm trying to divide black people between Republicans, I mean, you know, it's kind of fucking stupid. Because really, Republicans, like I said before, Republicans care more of the business aspect of the United States, right? Now, the Democrats look more into, you know, just the struggling folk, the average folk. Now, the catch-22 is that business is actually good for black people. To own business, to have business, to know business, to do business, right?
Okay.
So Republicans, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Republicans. However, it's those Republicans, those Christians, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me or not. It's them fucking Christian Catholic Republicans that feels like a woman shouldn't have the right to choose and all that other shit. That's the turnoffs. Or everybody should be Christians. Now, me personally, I don't believe in abortion for myself. You murder my kids, you're a murderer to me. I'm saying what everybody else chooses to do, that's on them. It doesn't affect me. Again, I'm one of those people, if it does not affect me, I don't give a shit. But if it does affect me, then, and I think the world will be, you know, better off that way. If people worry about the shit that affects them, you know, versus, you know, we have this society where everybody feels so damn entitled. You know, they're so entitled. They're entitled over you and everything else. You know, they all got something to say. Everybody has the right way to parent. Everybody has the right religion. And, you know, it's just, you know, America's just fucking entitled. It's fucking stupid, man. It's like spoiled brats and shit. And stick around. We're going to go through the comments too, Nikita.
Yes.
Now, so I think there's some good to the Republicans and good to the Democrats.
Everything has pros and cons.
Yeah, everybody has a pros and cons. And then the bad thing is, you know, about the Democrats too. Let's share some bad on them too. You know, I'm like, you know, do we really want people sitting around not being proactive and you know, just wanting to sit around and, you know, just receive food stamps and shit? No. We need to be a stronger, unit. We need to push for shit that we want. You know what I mean? Not saying all people are that way. And that's not just a black issue. You know, there's probably more white people on welfare than there's blacks. You know what I mean? But so, you know, the thing is, you know, I just feel like there's a big squeeze in every area, even in the workforce. You know, I'm like, you know, we're finding ourselves always happen to be at work, and if we don't go to work, you know, we can't pay a bill. You know what I mean? It's rough. It's a big squeeze, right?
Yes. It's modern day slavery in a nutshell. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. So when we talk about Democrats and Republicans, man, like there's some goods and bads on both ends. You know what I mean? And it's just kind of tough, man. So now I ain't gonna lie, right? At this point in my life, if they can give me some food stamps and shit and pay my bills, yeah, man, I'll take it. I'll take it right now. I'll take it right now. I'll take that shit right now. You know, and you know, but I will be trying to start my own business or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll be trying to figure it out.
What's up with who is this ballot mule, man? What do you think about that one though?
Ballot mule. I want a president that doesn't campaign for Jeffrey Epstein's old airplane. I don't know. I just, you know what I mean? I'm like the trolls. You know what I mean? Like,
I thought that was kind of interesting. Like,
yeah, but
what you mean?
But you know what I didn't get. Maybe it's because I'm not a fucking criminal that I think your reason to vote for Trump is dumb. Like,
yes.
Like, seriously.
See, that's the thing too. Like a lot of people are turned off by that.
Marcel. We're about to hit Marcel up.
Okay, what you got?
All right. No, first of all, let me go ahead and address this. One is like this. There's a lot of people that have made mistakes in their past. And I wouldn't even call it a mistake. We made a decision at the time that we felt was at our best interest. In my case, I was incarcerated for dealing in cocaine. I don't blame nobody, nor the environment, even though that's easily done and can be said, but I'm not going to blame that. What I will say is at the time, that was a decision I made. I did my time. I went to prison. I got out. This was in 1998. So I'm like, it's 2024. So it's like, you know, that shit's old news, man. Right. You know what I mean?
That doesn't define who you are.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't define who I am. Now, I will say this though. You know, people can turn their life around, and you know, at that point in time in my life, shit, I was a gang member. You know what I mean? Like I was out there. I was in the streets. I was hitting heavy. You know what I mean? And that's what life was for me. Again, I'm not going to blame nothing. I'm not going to blame my environment. I'm not going to blame none of that. That's a decision I made, regardless of the environment. Was it easy to make that decision? Absolutely. But at the same time, once I got a chance to come out of the environment and do other things in my life, I saw other things.
Different opportunities, right?
Yeah. Shit, I learned how to drive forklift, you know? Once I learned how to drive forklift, I got good at driving a forklift, and then it was on since then. You know, I started learning logistics. Now, I'm in the leadership roles with logistics, supervisor, manager. I've been a plant manager. I'm like, it's like, you know, I found something that I was good at, and it was able to pay the bills. That's the thing.
Right.
Doing this type of job, shit was damn near like hustle money. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
wasn't no reason to go out there and be stupid. Shit, if I'm making the money, you know what I mean? Right. And I don't have the headaches or stresses and worries of the streets, right? So anyway, yeah. So this I don't like this. You know, when people respond. Another one said I was tap dancing for the white man.
Yes, I saw that. Holy fuck.
What kind of walk them Gundam style? Bitch. No, I'm playing. I don't dance for no motherfucking white man, man. I don't dance for nobody.
I was saying today, there's nobody. Period.
It just sounds. People just sound stupid. It's the trolls. Look at him. Look. I hope that's really his face too. You little fat fuck. Trump. Yeah, I know that ain't Donald Trump, but he has a fat ass face. Oh, he looks like a
fat and orange from my perspective.
like a big toe face ass motherfucker. Let me see. Why can't you see that he cares nothing but himself? His whole life is a grift, and he uses his supporters. I'm a criminal, so I side with the criminal. Hey, I ain't gonna even act like it. I ain't gonna act like that ain't how I feel, though, man.
Hey, and at the end of the day, man, let's be real about it, right?
Trump.
At the end of the day, how many of us out here ain't criminals? Let's keep it real.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? The thing is a lot of us haven't got caught. But everybody, anything you do, look, jaywalking is criminal. Everything you do is criminal.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think Jason 2023, he's one of those people that respond like that, but be beating his wife and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I bet he do. Just look at him. He look like a whole bunch of testosterone. Just look at his picture. Serious. Fuck him.
What they call that steroid rage?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm a criminal, so I side with a criminal. No, you dumbass. I'm like, the whole point of voting is voting for something, voting in your best interest, right?
Yeah.
So if you feel like Trump is a criminal, I feel like Trump was actually witch hunted, and I feel like he's going through what the average folk is going through all the time. You know what I mean, with these motherfuckers. Police pulling you over, and arresting you and shit and lying on the fucking paperwork. And when you get to court, they be thinking you were the aggressor and shit. But the whole time, if you pull out the police cam, you wasn't the aggressor. You know what I mean? They be lying and shit, man. They be witch hunting our asses.
Right.
She's not even black. She's Indian and Jamaican. She's definitely black. I don't give a damn about that. Well, take no offense. If your daughter was murdered and they found the guy 10 plus years later, you okay with that guy not seeing jail time?
Wait, what?
What the fuck? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Trolls. Look, she's not black. That's what I'm saying. Like, people are idiots, bro. I love this shit, though. I'm a troll their ass.
Oh, man.
I mean, you can't be struggling with this if you feel Donald Trump is a better candidate for your daughter's future. I never said that. I never said that. I said Kamala was, right? I said I feel like just for the simple fact that I would want to see, my daughter to see a black woman as president.
Right.
That's what I said. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers are idiots, man. How about, and hear me out on this, don't break the law and go to jail in the first place, and you don't have to worry about losing your right to own a firearm. Hold on. See what I'm saying? I hate these motherfuckers, man.
Hey, man, listen,
I hate these motherfuckers.
No. It's people like that you can tell. That's the silver spoon shit, man.
Hold on. Let's get one myth. Let's break this real quick. Let's talk about it. I don't need a permit to have a gun. Right. I can go to jail for probably not having the permit. But nothing can stop me from having a motherfucking gun. Period.
Facts.
So let's get that understood. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now, Mo said, "What do you need a gun for?" Obviously, for his dumb ass. It's retarded motherfuckers out here. You know what I mean? I'm like, you got.
What do you need a gun for? You have the right to bear arms.
Yeah.
Do the math on it.
Yeah. I'm like, really? It really didn't get that strict until the Black Panther Party in the first place. They ain't want to see niggas with guns, man. Storming up in there, man.
Because half you cowards don't throw hands no more. That's what the fuck they got guns for.
Yeah, they scary. Hey, I guarantee. I don't give a fuck. I say this shit on stream right now. You will get shot fucking with me. I'll let you put two and two together how you want to. Your ass will be missing.
They got a few holes in it that don't breathe.
Hey, I'm not gonna play with nobody. All right, so we done went through the Trump thing. We got something you want to talk about the Trump shit? Let's get on that, man. Cause I'm gonna say something about Trump shit for sure.
What you got? Lay down.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I survived 4 years of Trump.
Okay.
I will survive another 4.
Right.
That is a fact. Now, I'm barely surviving 4 years of this Biden motherfucker. I'm just saying.
All right.
Fucking gas, food, and shit like that. There has to be some changes from this shit. So that's not a myth. Everybody feels it. We all understand it. Mm-hmm. Now, Kamala, do I feel like it's going to be a bad presidency with Kamala? Hell no, man. I think she's going to be awesome. I think she's going to do a great fucking job. Like, I honestly do. But what will suck for me is that it won't be nothing that's for me, though. You know, because I don't believe Kamala's going to do the things that I need from my president. People that leadership should be doing is looking out for the people. If I have to spend $6,000 to go get all my shit expunged to get my gun rights restored, why not just do it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because it's numbers game.
Right. I'm saying, why not just do it? I'm like, why not just do it?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It sounds good. I'm gonna say this to appease to the ex-convicts or the ex-felons, however you want to word it, whatever have you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if your numbers is right. Okay, so what you just did was you opened up the door. You opened up the door for these ex-felons to basically go back out here, try to hustle up this money to go get this money so they can clean up their. Come on, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason why I haven't done it, I got the bread. The only reason why I ain't done it, because I don't give a fuck. Because again, like I said, you fuck with me, you gonna get shot. I don't give a fuck. I don't need no gun rights. I don't need none of that. And honestly, truthfully, I'm like, motherfuckers is not going to get their gun permit to shoot people illegally. No. You know what I mean? I'm like, motherfuckers that don't have, motherfuckers that doesn't have firearm permits. You know what I mean? These are motherfuckers that shoot motherfuckers in the first place.
Exactly.
You know? Exactly. And just because you feel like, okay, well, he's a criminal, don't give him a gun permit. Well, shit, now you got to figure out who shot who. Because this motherfucker, he got a throwaway versus having a gun.
You better believe it.
Instead of having a gun that's registered to him.
You better believe it.
You know what I mean? I'm like, all these idiots running here, people are always acting like, bro, black people are fools, man. If you feel like in this climate and in this country that we should not have firearms. I think the issue is that we have that mentality that, you know, we shouldn't be having firearms and shit, that we ain't even showing our kids how to shoot them. That we ain't showing our kids how to be defensive with it. We ain't giving them defensive shooting techniques. Okay. We're not there for our kids to show them, you know, like, to not respond with a firearm. You know what I mean? We're not there. So these motherfuckers is getting 18 years old, you know, buying their own firearms or being around people with firearms, don't know what the fuck they're doing with it. And then first little incident or issue, they're going to shoot somebody. You know what I mean? And then this is how they really get us. You'll have one person that has a firearm permit and one that don't. Right? So, and then it's like they're getting a 2-for-1.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, one person in the right, one person come up and pulls a gun out on dude shoot him up, boom, boom, boom. He doing life anyway, because they're going to find a way to lock him up forever. So they get a 2-for-1. Ooh, we get 2 Negroes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, these motherfuckers is treacherous, man. I don't like these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. But guns don't kill people. There's fools with guns that kill people.
Yeah, but I'm like, and to be honest, I'm like, all these mass murders and shit, I'm like, these motherfuckers ain't got no criminal history.
Right.
To be talking about criminals with guns. You know what I mean? I'm like, these motherfuckers ain't got no criminal history at all.
Never jaywalked, never did nothing.
These motherfuckers waking up the next day like, man, fuck this. I'm about to go shoot this whole school up. Like, for what, bro?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't think nothing's that serious, man.
If we stop saying shit like,
let's go into,
like I said,
what's
as a teenager, I was
to be straight.
that shit was funny.
Was created
in
1948.
Boy, Israel's this shit right here they've been flaming me
Palestine
too.
has been there.
Oh
Beginning of time.
yeah, I did see these.
All
I
right,
did see
so
these.
let me clarify something for the people, because I'm gonna repost this shit too, so they can read it. All right, so the statement I used was the beginning of time, right? Palestine was actually named by the Romans in 63 BCE, right?
Okay.
Do you think time clocks were available at 63 BCE?
Sure, I'd like to see it.
So again, you got to be careful with your words with these fucking people, man. These trolls, boy, they'll take the smallest shit and try to make it something else, like this guy. Look what this motherfucker saying. We're here. No, see the SMH at the end. That really what pissed me off. Motherfucker put SMH on the end. That means they really mean it. They really are disgusted with me, right? No, Palestine was a term given to the land by the Romans. Do your studies. SMH. I can't stand these motherfuckers. He said this shit 15 hours ago, right?
Okay.
When did I say this shit?
3 days ago.
3 fucking days ago. Yo.
Which means he didn't read the comments.
SMH. Back at you.
Right.
User 9840928793157. What the?
He's a bot.
He's a fucking bot. All right. Now, I do want to talk about Israel.
All right.
Even though you don't give a damn about Israel. I get it.
Hey, you know me, man. Listen.
No. Let's just be real. I'm gonna take this part serious. You know what I mean?
All right, let's get it.
Like, Israel's like if the Ku Klux Klan was in charge of the United States.
You mean they're not?
Oh, absolutely. No, they're not. They're not. The Klan is not. The Klan is not. The Klan is small time compared to the motherfuckers that's running.
All tied together.
Yeah, you know,
Nice Columbia.
Great Britain still own this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
All their ancestors and shit is the ones in power. You know what I mean? So
Right. Okay. All right.
Britain is running this shit. Then we can say we're the United States of America because we are. We're the corporation. We're a British corporation.
100%. Better
Now,
believe it.
but my point with Israel, just imagine that though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And look, Mein Kampf, right? By Hitler, right? He actually talked about the shit that they're doing now. He spoke about that then. You know, back in those days on how Israel was with, the Jews were, because Israel didn't exist at the time, how the Jewish people were in Poland. They didn't give a shit about nobody else but their own community. Right. And they were, hogging up all the resources and shit like that. That's why Poland and Germany had that fallout in the first place, and the Germans lost, right? Before Hitler, right?
Right.
But they've always had this reputation with their neighbors, right? So the funny thing is, the arguments on here, like mostly the comment arguments is mostly about where these people come from, right?
Right. Whether they're the true Jews or not. Right.
Well, we know they're not. They're not the true Jews of the Bible because you're from Poland.
Right.
You're from Germany. Right. You're from all over those fucking neck of the woods. You guys immigrated over there into Africa. I don't call it the Middle East. It's Africa. We leave it at Africa. That's it. Now, these guys right now, they call themselves Israelis. Mm-hmm. Israel didn't exist until 1948. So, all those millions of people that migrated over there, where were they from? They was not from Israel because Israel didn't exist.
Right.
Right? Now, granted, there were some Jews in Palestine. And they got along with the people with the Arabs. You know what I mean? Like they was one community. You know what I mean? Like there was no issues or none of that. It's the Zionist Jews that that is causing a conflict. Like they have this, like it's like they're mimicking Hitler and the SS. You know what I mean? Like they're really like I said before. Like say for instance, you have to think Israel is a Jewish state.
Right.
It's a Jewish state, which means it is based off a culture. That's what that state is made, represents. Now, the Jewish culture means, that they're the chosen people of God. I've gave this statement before where they look at every other ethnic group or whatever as animals or whatever, like beneath
Jew or
them.
Gentile, right?
Yeah. Now, the other thing I want to say is that Jew is not race. So I think that's where everybody get. I believe the Israelis use this shit as a way to play people dumb and stupid. If you notice, they push this shit like the Zionist Jews is a race. Like it's racism, right? If you don't agree with Israel, you know what I mean?
Right.
When really it's like saying, when you say Jew, it's no different than saying Christian,
Right.
or Islam, or any other religion. It has nothing to do with a race. However, it has an impact as if it's racism.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Anti-Semitic. Right.
Yeah, like it's anti-Semitic. You know what I mean? Now,
Right.
the thing is that no matter how we look at it, and they'll try to make this shit about everything else other than the fact that no matter what, they have definitely mistreated those people in Palestine, and I'm gonna be the first one to say it, and I don't care what nobody says. I feel like if you impress, if you oppress a people for so long and doing so many countless heinous crimes onto a people, eventually those people are gonna rise up and they're gonna give it back to you.
100%.
And unfortunately, I kind of feel sorry for the people of Israel that has nothing to do with the shit, because this is not going to be the end. I'm like, they really done this shit to where everyone inside that region, is feeling some type of way about, they're gonna have to do something with Netanyahu. They're gonna have to get rid of that whole government over there.
Okay.
The same way with Hamas. They have to get rid of Hamas. They're going to have to get rid of that government too. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm surprised ain't no nukes flied yet. I'm just being honest. It's just getting too crazy. Anyway, besides, at least on this one, though, nobody's calling me Uncle Tom and I'm dancing for white people and shit. So, let me see. But I really don't want, because I don't want my podcast to seem like that that is made to attack Zionists or Jews or stuff like that. I just want to state the facts. We do need to free Palestine. They do need their own state. I really honestly think that, and this is just my opinion. I feel like if they're from Poland and the war's over, why didn't they just send their ass back to Poland? You know what I mean?
That part.
I'm like, Germany, I'm like, why would you invade? But I know why America would do that. America would do that because they want an ally in that region. That's all that's about. Money, to push our currency in that region, to have an ally in that region. So, and that's why we support them so strongly.
Okay.
Because we need somebody in that region. You know what I mean? So if I was to think of things from an American standpoint, because I am USA, I am American. I don't give a damn about all that other shit. I am an American. And I would rather we be kicking everybody's ass than somebody kicking ours. So, as an American,
Okay.
I do feel like that we need to just go ahead and lock Benjamin Netanyahu ass up, for war crimes. Get rid of that government and swap him out with somebody else, and because they've been giving us the middle finger too. We've been asking for ceasefires. They don't give a shit about us asking for no ceasefire and all that shit. So I just feel like we need to just beat Benjamin Netanyahu's ass real quick. You know what I mean? Because he's pissing me off. This is USA, damn it. This is the United States of motherfucking America. You do what the fuck we say. Because we'll come over there and we'll drone strike your ass. Call of Duty. Like, we're not fucking around.
We definitely some bullies on that shit.
And I love it. And like I said, I'd rather America be that bully.
We 100% some bullies, man. Have been since they opened this corporation up. Shit.
All right, so now I got my dumb shit out the way. Because I really just want to move past that and focus more on, other things, man. I think that, I think we should, let's freestyle, man. What are we doing, man? I'm going to put those little clips on TikTok.
No doubt. I already knew that was coming.
So that they know that I don't give a fuck about them trolling me.
Listen, I already knew that was about.
All right, sure. And you TikTokers, one more for you. Yeah, smack your goddamn daddy. All right, so let's go through some comments. You want to go through the comments? Can you see them?
So what we got, man? Let me see what we got over here. We got on my end. Let me see. I see. Damn, where'd they all go?
Where'd they go?
All right, I see 6 comments, 15 comments. All right, here we go. Wait a minute, hold up. I gotta refresh the page. Yeah, I do. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. Let me see. You're on your personal. Let me see.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Comments, 15 comments. Woo-wee. It's not letting me see all the comments.
You say what?
It's not letting me see all the comments. It's only letting me see the last 5.
Bro, I look like Ain't Your Mama with this thing on my head.
It's all right. It's your head. I see it. Hell yeah. All right, let me see. Here we go. Let's see. Am I in? Yes, I am. All right, here we go. I had to go to the actual.
I still don't know how to take the shit and highlight them and shit. I gotta learn how to do that shit one day.
Honestly, yeah, you on a whole different layout than I'm accustomed to. So let's see. Keita say, "Hey, come on now, I'm on the way." Let me see. Not clapping back. Now it's gonna be hard to kind of follow where they fall in line because I wasn't going along with them as we were talking. Sheila says, "I can hear you now." So basically, they are letting us know we can't hear you when you play it. All right, the sound is back on. Nikita say, "I'm going for Trump. I don't care." LOL, that sound effect though. I'm not sure what sound effect you hit, but
I hit that one. Smack your damn daddy.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Right.
Yeah.
She say, "Don't forget the Deacons of Defense." That was before the Black Panthers. Trump did fine in office. Kamala and Biden did nothing since they've been in office. Excuse me. And that part. So 15 comments. 14 of them were from sis.
Well, I will say this. One thing I can say in the comments that I absolutely agree with. I don't care how much money I got. Let me get some stamps. Absolutely. Give me the stamps.
Yeah, man.
Give me the stamps. I need the fucking stamps around here, man. It's 11 kids in my house, man.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, man. What the fuck, man?
Well, he say he got the whole basketball team plus one.
Did you see how my face changed when I said that?
Mm.
Damn,
Oh
man.
boy.
It's miserable.
So
No, but seriously though, I don't know, man. Like I really didn't have any plans for this podcast outside of responding to my trolls. So we can really discuss whatever you want, man. I like to keep it going for about another half hour or hour.
all right. I don't know. We got some technical things that we need to work on because I just got a message that said that this was from one of the viewers, Beth. She says, I've left a few comments, but they are not showing up for either of you. She said it's weird.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm looking at the actual broadcast right now as we speak. I'm not looking at the lobby page.
And tell her I said thank you too, because
Will
you
do.
know we really need all that help to learn this program. I'm like the first few times we did this, like this is really pretty good. We did good this time. We're actually learning from it.
You got to get the you're gonna have to put in a chat box. That way, it actually will actually pop up on the
Thought I had
Facebook
that.
screen.
I have that. Oh,
Not
you know what's
showing up
wrong?
on the right. It's not showing up on the broadcast though.
But guess what? I'm so skilled. Let me
But you
quit
know,
talking.
good, no
Let
good.
me quit talking shit. I'm not that skilled.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not even on there right.
She says,
Because like right now, it should be showing me the chat box because it's definitely I have it on the page.
okay, so all right. So the comment says you were echoing a while. She says she wrote it 2 times.
Really?
Once on the link you sent, and then once on the actual page.
Oh, maybe it's this right here. Let me check. So this whole time, man, I hope you wasn't fucking echoing.
I'm gonna say like this: from my end, I don't hear it. From the viewers, I can't tell you, but she said she did hear it. Nobody else mentioned it in the comments though.
Hey,
That's the same thing.
If it does that, when I go back and I listen to it all, I fucking quit.
I ain't no quitting, man. Listen, cut that out.
No, I don't quit. I don't quit.
I know.
Trump did fine in office. Kamala and Biden have did nothing since they've been in office. I wouldn't say they didn't do nothing. They you know, of course they man. Let's talk about that. That's a tough job.
What's that?
That's a tough job. I don't give a damn what nobody say, bro. As a manager and a supervisor, that shit's tough. So imagine being the manager and supervisor of the fucking United States of America. Man, you can't please nobody, man. Somebody's gonna be pissed off.
Right.
All the time. Except you go from maybe a team members, a team full of 50 with 25 being mad at you and the other 25, all right. We're talking about millions of people, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Zambo.
Yeah,
Much love to you, brother.
I seen bro over there.
Hey, come on, man. You know you want to come up with something. You got some woman bashing shit you got to say.
Man, look, man.
You know you the woman basher of the world, Craig.
Nah, I ain't no woman bashing. Listen, I just lay it out there straight.
Man, let's talk about it.
I just lay it out there straight, man.
Let's talk about it.
I said, look, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Man, girls be hurting my damn feelings.
Man, listen, mine too, and that's probably I ain't gonna say that. They don't. I've had my heart stepped on 1,000 times over. And I learned from it. I kept it moving.
They paying us back from the 40s. Kicking our asses.
I just
breaking our hearts.
Here's
let me make sure we're not doubling.
Right. Go through your feed, right?
Keep talking. I want to see if we're doubling.
So go through your feed. Scroll through your feed. And
we're not doubling. We sound good. We sound good, bro.
Scroll through your feed. And what I want you to do
I
is
ain't even listening to my little sister.
first meme that actually grabs your
Women are
attention.
toxic. It's
Go off
toxic
that.
femininity.
Let's see. Wait, say that again. What you say?
It was hard. That shit was rough. I don't even want to try it no more. Boom, shaka laga laga laga.
Oh, shit. Cut it out. Let me see.
Hey, no, for real, man. Women is a trip, huh? Y'all crazy,
Yeah, no
man.
doubt.
Y'all
I got
act
a
like
slingshot.
motherfuckers are supposed to be doing all sorts of shit around this motherfucker. Y'all ain't got to do nothing. Y'all feel like just giving us some booty is it? What the fuck? Booty?
Like pirates, huh? Arr!
You know what I mean?
A real
I
man
expect
will
more
respect
than ass. You know what I mean?
Matter.
Like I expect a whole lot more than that, man.
I
I
mean,
deserve a partner, a friend, man. You know.
right.
Now
What is that
see, I
actually
don't even
about?
sound like a man.
What is
I
that
don't even
actually
sound like a
about?
man saying that. Like what the fuck, man? Like,
What is that actually about? A real
what?
man will. When all right, so like you said,
She
chicks
said,
be
"Boy,
just
the
be
lies."
easily giving it up.
Huh?
You say chicks be easily giving it up. Is that what I heard? Or did I hear that wrong?
No,
Oh,
you
okay.
heard that wrong. No,
Okay.
I think I don't know the type of women I attract. They're not. They don't just give it up. Like I don't know.
Right.
I'm really
A
not.
real man respect you.
I'm not interested in women that just give it up.
Hey, everybody
Just
says
when I
I've
want
heard
it.
this,
Just when I
but I
want
know
it.
what you mean though. Yeah. Everybody, what is this, man? So I'm scrolling. I seen a meme that says a real man will respect you even when he's mad at you. Remember that.
I don't know. I would be respecting the shit out of anybody, but you piss me
I'll say
off.
people don't
All sorts of
people
shit might come out my mouth. Oh,
okay, so
biscuit head ass.
that's my part. Men don't people in general, it's not even a male or a female thing. People don't just make a point of going around just disrespecting people. You know what I'm saying? Normally disrespect comes when they felt that they're disrespected.
Hold on, man, because I can't see shit. When them motherfuckers fall off.
Say what you got a spider over there or something?
Hell no. I don't know where my other glasses at.
Right. I remember you telling me that before.
Man, but I think it's crazy that when the older you get and shit, like your eyeballs fall off. Nigga, that shit crazy.
Good.
Hold on.
So for me, it's kind of crazy because like I'm having an issue now where anything that's on a white background, I'm having a trouble reading it. So like all my
On a what? On a white background?
yes. So like all my everything on the computer is on the
Everything on a what?
everything on a computer is set for night.
Oh.
Or even
It
on
sound like
my
said
phone.
computer.
No. So so everything on the computer or everything on the phone is set for nighttime. Even reading like a book, I have to put on sunglasses.
Fuck, my kids sleep, man. I can't even.
What's the matter?
I was gonna tell them to make me a coffee. You know, kids is good for those things, man. This nigga sleep,
man,
though.
man, look, I
Sleep.
know how that be. I know how that be. Hey, it's crazy, right? When we was kids, right?
Come change the damn channel.
You be like, man, I ain't no slave, man. When she leave me alone, man, I'm going outside. Now these kids be like,
Man, they lucky. They lucky there is remotes. Cause I'll be doing the same thing. Hey man, come change the damn channel.
that part. Hey, listen, man, your damn near can tell Alexa to damn near change the channel nowadays. Shit, you know what I mean?
Hey, I live with Alexa.
Shoot, hey, hell yeah.
I cannot live without her. That's
Hell
my girl.
yeah. Man,
But
look,
I done threw you all off.
Like everything.
All right, man. Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you what these girls be doing to me, bro.
Men be toxic. Hold up, man. Sis tripping. I just seen that shit.
Bro, they keep playing with me.
I'm about to jump on some bumpers. About to jump on some bumpers.
They playing with me now.
Men are toxic.
Man,
Men are toxic.
girls
Well, damn, what are women?
toxic girl. Let's put an on the end of that motherfucker.
Right.
Shit.
Shit.
Hey, girls be playing, man. Like I'm gonna keep it 1,000, and I know a few of y'all gonna be watching, and I'm talking to your ass too. I'm
Come on,
talking about your ass.
let's lay into it. Let's hear it.
Man, they just be wasting my motherfucking time, man. Anybody got time for this shit? I got a whole woman at home, man, to be playing with your ass. That shit just sound toxic, don't it? The fucking narcissist.
Yeah, only when you know your own worth.
Hey, listen. No, seriously. I think my main concern is like, what if I die, right?
Right.
Seriously, like, what if I die, man? I really want, uh, my girl to be in a position where, you know, the shit can keep moving without me, you know?
I mean, yeah, that's to be expected.
And my girl, she works. She does what she needs to do, you know. But
Right.
I just feel like men ain't shit. So I just keep that real. Like a lot of men, I'm not saying all of them, but I'm just like a lot of women ain't, you know, perfect. You know, women ain't perfect either. So,
Right. 100%.
but my thing is that these niggas ain't shit, man. Like, I know that just from conversations with other niggas and seeing, you know, just what they be doing. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I might be unconventional and shit. Like when it comes, because I'm poly. You know what I mean? I'm polygamous. Let me get that. Let me stress that because
Right. I'll say straighten that up, man.
Yeah, because motherfuckers. I already
You
had
know
to tell
me.
a few mothers I'm not polyamorous.
Polyamorous.
No, I'm not.
Right.
Now, but I just think I think my main concern. I just I don't want her to. I fuck around and die or some shit, and she fuck around and get with a nigga that, you know, just make her lose everything. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to find that mate since she's bi, and
Right.
and if I can make that good connection as a family and have that team unit, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Something happened
but
to me, I know she'll be good.
you also got to understand something. You also got to understand this other part, though.
Mm-hmm.
The legacy that you put down, as it said, people are human beings are creatures of habit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When we recognize that we have a good thing,
Mm-hmm.
so if you were to pass unexpectedly, she's seen what she's seen, and she recognized the life that she's accustomed to or what she likes. So therefore, there cannot be anybody that doesn't measure up that can come in here and just think that they're going, oh well, you know, I'm gonna use her and tear it. Nah, she gonna see through all that.
Bro, that shit sound good. And that
You don't
shit,
think so?
I'm looking at baby mamas right now, but bro, she just can't get right. She just can't get right. It's too many. I'm not tooting my horn,
Right.
but ain't too many motherfuckers like us.
Well, yeah, that too.
I'm just being honest.
That too. Yeah, no, you're right.
I'm just being honest. Like most of these niggas out here, you know, they want their bitch to take care of them.
Man,
I'm
don't
just saying.
understand it. I don't understand it.
I'm-
And I to that, you know what I say to that? If you want a female to take care of you, take your ass back home to your mama.
Bro,
Real shit.
that's a problem. They treating these bitches like they mamas.
Shit, man. Listen,
I'm just saying. I'm like,
I know what you mean.
I can't. I just don't. Now I understand there's gonna be times where I might have a hard time in life, whatever, and she may need to step up at one point. But you best believe, no matter how you look at it, I'm getting it.
Right.
I'm getting it. I'm not gonna sit around the house play PlayStation all day, bro.
Right.
I gotta be a man. If I don't feel like a man, that's a problem. For real. I have to take care of my family, man. When my daughter looks at me and says she wants something, you know what? I gotta be able to go get it. If my woman needs something, guess what? I need to go get it. You know? That's me. I just cannot sit around here. A motherfucker can just sit around broke, bro. It's weird. And it's a lot of them weird motherfuckers out here.
Some of that is also you also gotta you also got to look at your dynamic too. I know you say your girl, but realistically, she's the wife. You know what I'm saying? You are her
Any
husband.
woman, any woman I'm with, and I penetrated, she's my wife.
Right. Okay. Right. So,
Mm-hmm.
with that being said, that's what I'm saying. You got to look at not so much the dynamic, but also the mindset that you have.
Right.
Um, there's a lot of people out here that are who don't have that mindset. So therefore, you got to look at it from another perspective as well as where they say, plainly put, there's some things that you'll do for a husband or a wife that you don't do for a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know that.
Right.
I
So
get that. I get that for others, but for me, I'm not one of those
that's what I'm
types.
saying.
You're
Right.
gonna give it to me from the gate. I don't. If you can't get that shit to me now,
Mhm.
what the fuck I look like feeling like you're gonna give it to me later? Like what type of stupid ass shit?
100%. 100%.
Because it's not about what you giving. It's not a chore. It's not a chore. It's not something that you owe me. I'm looking for that in you as a person. If
Right.
it has to be you in order to give that to me.
It has to
So
be in your nature.
it
Right.
has to be in your nature. So
Right.
I'm not looking for a motherfucking. I don't look for girlfriends. I ain't got time for this shit.
I'm glad you
I don't
hit
need
on
it.
that.
I don't need a girlfriend. What the fuck I need a
Right.
girl? What is a girlfriend?
It's something that society has normalized and said, okay, well, this is somebody that I truth be told, man,
I'm saying
I
what,
feel,
but
I
I'm
feel
saying
like
what is a girlfriend? Like what?
for me, I don't know. To me, I feel like it's a ploy, a religious ploy. People who have girlfriends or boyfriends are just to say that, oh, I'm in a relationship so I can have sexual relations.
If a motherfucker say yeah, right. I'm saying that's
You know
if
what I'm
you
saying?
saying to me when I hear girlfriend, that's a waste of time. That's
Right.
what I see. You know what I mean?
Almost like you
I don't.
practicing to fail.
Yeah. I don't have time for a waste of a time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I got too much shit going on.
Maybe.
Hey, I probably only got 30 more years of life. I ain't got time to be fucking around
Maybe. Right.
with nobody. I ain't got time to play with nobody. I don't give a fuck how fine you are. I don't give a fuck what you got. You know
All
what I
that
mean?
come
I'm
together.
like, I'm not a fucking supermodel. I know that. I've never been a type, like really, I wouldn't say that I'm insecure because I'm not insecure. I'm very
Right.
cocky and confident. However, not in areas where I feel like I'm gorgeous or some shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. To me, I think that shit weird. I never look in the mirror like, am I fine or some shit? Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. What I do know is that I'm solid. If you mind, we're gonna ride this out. We're gonna ride it out. If Shorty went out, I'm just keep this straight the fuck up. If Shorty went out, it was ended up, got in an accident, ended up in a wheelchair. I'm gonna wheel that bitch all around here.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a wheelchair and put spinners on it. There's gonna be sprinkles. It's gonna be pink. She's gonna have plush cushions.
Man, go on get her a
That's
Charles Xavier
hey,
chair.
hey, Shorty gonna be good. You know why? Because
Right.
that's mine. That's mine. She belongs
Right.
to me, and she deserved that. You know, I'm obligated to her, right? So
Okay.
that's the type of man I am. If it's a lot of people worry about the wrong shit, like any girl can be fine and all sorts of shit. I mean, she can, you know,
Right.
you got some dope chicks out here, man. They're beautiful, they're gorgeous, but I'm like, give a fuck. They ain't the package for me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
As
I
a
like
kid-
big families and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
I got to keep making kids, man. You know, it's gonna take a real woman to be in my life. Like her,
Right.
I'm like, I know it'd be rough on her sometimes, but she's a superwoman.
Right.
You know, sometimes it's hard for her, but she's a superwoman. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody fucking with that. I don't give a fuck who the fuck, how fine the next bitch is, and none of that. I don't give a fuck.
I'd rather me personally, I
That's
prefer
my
the
nigga.
girl next door type look. You know what I'm saying? I don't need
Huh?
no supermodel. You know what I'm saying? Uh what is a
I do.
I mean
I want to slut him out. I'm just saying.
Hey, but I mean, yeah, okay, I feel where you're coming from
I
on that.
love. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like half breeds are crack. Like I love a fucking
Okay.
half breed, bro. Like she's a half breed too. However,
Right.
there's like different tones of half breeds, right?
Yeah, hey,
Like she look like a
it is.
white girl, damn near, bro.
It is.
I'm like, damn, why your dad couldn't sprinkle a little bit more nigga in you? You know what I mean?
It need a little bit
But
more.
But bro, like half breeds, oh my god, bro, oh my god, they're fucking crack. Black women too, though. Right? I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I had this one chick. I ain't gonna put her name
Of course, of course.
on here, but oh my god, bro. I tried to get her pregnant. I ain't gonna lie. Seriously, that's all a chick gonna get from me though.
Hey,
Is a baby, get pregnant. That's about it.
all right. Now, so let me ask you this, right? Is that to lock in ties, or is there, for those who don't know, is there more of a significance behind that? Because like some people don't understand.
No.
The
I'm talking about
difference
locking in
between-
ties.
Yeah.
I'm like, it definitely lock in ties for me.
Right, of course.
From me, right?
Right.
It don't lock in ties from the other person,
Right.
But that's not what it's for.
Okay.
I'm
the reason why
I'm
I
absolutely
understand it,
selfish. I'm selfish. I'm gonna be 1,000.
Right.
I'm selfish. I want all my kids here on Earth. If I can have 1,000 kids, I would. Seriously.
See? No, trust me, I know.
Like dead ass.
Joke
Like
about it a lot. I call you. I call you Noah for a reason. But
listen, it does not make any fucking sense to me. Like life is strange. Like no matter how we look at it, like when you go out there and you look outside, you look at the stars and shit, and you see the planets and and just paying attention to how life really is. It's fascinating, right?
Right.
But bro, like think about it. We're really coming from balls.
Right.
We're coming from a man's nutsack, bro.
100.
We're alive in there.
100.
You know what I mean? Like we're alive as a sperm cell, bro. And then we penetrate a woman. We go in, never been there before, nowhere to go to the egg. It's a fucking race. It's a fucking race. And I made it. So just think about that, man. Like, it's a fucking multiplayer lobby. I keep saying that shit, bro. It is a multiplayer lobby, and women are the fucking server.
Okay. All right.
You see what I mean? They're connecting into the server and are born into this fucking game of life. Bro, this shit, and to be sitting around here like not having my kids, to me, like that shit's nuts. That's just nuts. Now I am picky on who I have children with.
Of course.
Very picky.
Of course. Now, and see, here's the thing. You've learned that lesson. Not sure when you picked it up. A lot of us men have not picked that up until it was too late. Depending on who you ask, some people from a religious perspective, they call them blessings in disguise and oopsie babies and all this type of thing. Being selective in once you recognize how valuable your seed is, then when you recognize that, I picked up on it late, but when you recognize who that is, then you are a lot more selective in who you procreate with. This does tend to minimize, if not eliminate, the potential aspect of like I said, the blessings in disguise or the oopsie babies. You know what I mean? That I don't know. It's the reason why I'm asking these questions too is because like we have similarities, and a lot of people do not understand the difference in the dynamic of polyamory and polygamy.
Right.
So to hear you speak, a lot of people are like, okay, well, damn, what the hell? Then when they hear me speaking, it's just like, man, this cat here just buck wild with it. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't understand, and so like those of those who actually see your post and your they're like, man, he got all these kids, da, 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 and he take care of them too. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
A lot of the fellas that are not a lot of the fellas who do not understand polygamy, a lot of the women who don't understand polygamy, oh, he got all them kids. You know, they see it as a negative thing. First thing out of the mouth is, man, he got kids spread all over here. He ain't taking care of his kids. Newsflash, that man take care of every last one of his kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
With polygamists, and I think that's probably where we're back in the biblical days. The Christians come up with the concept because we already know they steal a lot of ideologies and throw it into their shit. But I believe that's where they came up with the idea and added into their mix that having big families was a sign of wealth.
Right.
Because let's be real about the situation. In order to have a multitude of children or even multiple wives, you have to take care of these wives.
Yeah,
You have to take
absolutely.
care of these
Yeah,
children.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't be a lazy man.
Yeah.
You know
Make no
what I'm saying?
mistake about it.
There you have it.
Make
So
no mistake
like
about it.
that's where people seem to get, oh man, he's just running around here being it fucks me up, but oh man, they run around here just being freaks and being hot. Nah, it's deeper
Oh
than that.
no. And you know what? And I don't blame certain people that may think that way. However, they haven't actually had the opportunity to learn me or know me,
Right.
right? So they may have learned someone else,
Right.
and some people do the shit for the wrong reasons, right?
100%. 100%.
I will say that a lot of it too could be trauma from my standpoint,
Okay.
from being younger and not having that close family bond, or losing my son when I was a kid,
Right, right.
and I've always wanted it, you know, and I kind of like morphed into this person where it's like, fuck it, I want a whole bunch of kids, right?
Right.
Of course, it was rough in the beginning because it was like, how do you do that, but at the same time have a family too, right? Because I kind of struggled with that because I always wanted a family, you know what I mean? And there's only so many kids a woman can give you, period. I'm like, even on the
Right.
scientific,
Real. They
biological.
only have so many
Yeah.
eggs, right?
So it's kind of, and I was not good at being a partner for a woman
Okay.
because I don't think I cared. You know what I mean? I really didn't care. You know what I mean? I just wanted, I've never been the type to have one woman, like even as a kid. Like
Right. You weren't monogamous.
yeah, hey, Amber, this is Siobhan. Siobhan, this is Amber. That was me.
Right.
Get to know each other because, we're going to be a family.
Right. Okay. That's
That was me. Like, I've never been the type to care about what others think. I wasn't a Christian. I don't, I think religion plays a part to why people have these ideals and shit
100%.
and why they think a certain type of way, So, and I just didn't have those ties. I have practiced Christianity before, Islam. I practiced all these different things, which transpired into me now being a sun worshiper to others as a pagan, right? But I think I just never, I never really gave a damn about what others think, and it kind of took pride into being what others may call weird. Honestly, I think it's a shit. But yeah, polygamy. Polygamy is more is me and my families, my wives. I don't share. Polyamorous, you could. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be just him. It could be you and other women and shit like that. And you might have one where you find one where it's a good dude. All right, go ahead. You know what I mean? Do your thing. You know what I mean? So that's that. Me, polygamy. If you breathe on my bitch, you can have her. I'm just saying. I don't listen. I'm being honest with you. Like,
no doubt. It's just how you worded it. Trust me,
listen,
I know where you at with it.
I've went my whole life, bro. I went my whole life avoiding AIDS, herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, and all this shit. And I don't want to start. I don't want to start now. To me, I think it's gross. Like when I have a woman, I want to love on her. You know what I mean? I'm a sensualist, so I want to do nasty shit with my bitch, right? I don't want go down there and shit, and she didn't let some man skeet in her and shit like that. I'm pretty sure that chicks cheated, maybe that I didn't know about. Probably could have did that shit to me, but it's gross. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want. And then when she gets pregnant, you know what I mean? Like, who do you decide? Like, who's the father? You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just saying, for me, you know what I mean? It's nothing I could ever be okay with. And it's not because I want my cake and ice cream, because that's not the case. I really want, and then what made me think that way too, like the statement I made before, like I'm from the projects of Chicago. We were poor. I'm like, me and my girl, we worked at Church's Chicken together. You know what I mean? When I was younger. You know? And I'm like, we wasn't going to get out the projects doing that shit. You know what I mean? So, I looked at it like, I looked at it like shit. What if it was like 4 or 5 of us? You know what I mean? We getting this money together and shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I couldn't have been no pimp. I would have been terrible to be a pimp because my bitches would have their money. You know what I mean? I would be a terrible pimp because I love women.
Right.
I'm just saying. I love women. I think women are amazing,
Oh, absolutely.
I think that every woman should feel beautiful. I feel like they should they deserve to feel special, right? Not every woman you can do that with. They take advantage of the shit. But I just feel like that women are, special in their own right and should be mine. And only mine. You know what I mean? And that's just how I feel. It's not nothing against anything else. I feel like if another man needs to be there, then it's not for me. She's not mine, because I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be willing to die for my family. I just told her that. Yeah, I just told her that the other day. I told her, I said, I will die for you guys, and I meant it.
Any there's so many ways to look at that. Any dominant. Let's go into the terms of the universe.
Right.
Okay. Yin yang.
Right.
All right. Male, female, dom, submissive.
Right.
Let's go into the terms of the universe. You and I understand. Those who understand, they will know what we're talking about. To those who don't, follow along. You might learn something. So when you look at the natural balance of the universe,
right,
male, female, dom, submissive, okay, yin and yang. I like to use the analogy of the lion because so many people recognize this animal as the king of the jungle. So it doesn't matter what religious practice, and I'm not a religious person, more on the spiritual aspect. However, they do recognize or acknowledge that the male is the head of the household. When you look at the lion, he is the head, the dom, in his pride. Correct.
Right.
All females in his pride are his. He is the only in there that is impregnating anything.
Absolutely.
So I do understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
It does make perfect sense. Um, when and what's the word I'm looking for? When an external force or another lion comes into the pride, whether it's to pass through or whether it's because he wants a challenge to take over,
Right.
we are going to rumble. And in reference to what you told the wife, I will die for you.
I just to interject real quick.
Mm-hmm.
No, if that has to be a thing, he can have that bitch. I don't. I'm just being honest. Like I'm not fighting on no bitch.
Mm,
I'm just saying. No, no,
it's
no.
not.
Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I swear to you. I am not in no way, shape, or form going to if they disrespect her.
Uh-huh.
Right. That's a whole
Uh-huh.
different story. I will handle that.
That's along the lines that I'm talking about.
However, if she's entertaining another man
Right.
and there's a thing going on, he can have her.
Yeah, it's entirely different. Right.
He can have her. I'm gonna tell you right now. I could be with a woman for 10 years.
100%.
I can be with a woman 10 years. Let me get a whiff of that. I will. It'll be like I never knew her. I don't know. I'm pretty good at letting things go. Let's just say that.
It's who you are by nature. I understand that too. I'm the one.
I ain't got time for it, man. Like if your main interest isn't survival,
Uh-huh.
and because that's all the fuck I've ever known, survival. I didn't grow up on love. I grew up on survival.
Uh-huh.
You know, I didn't. That love was. I'm learning to love through my children, but
Okay.
I did not grow up on that. I grew up on survival. So, with that being said, I'm here to provide. I'm here to protect, and just and I mean what I say. Like if I say,
Yeah.
I'm one of those type. If I meet you and you dope, and I see you going through shit, and you like you're tired, you know what I mean? I'm like, shit, come on,
Right.
and I'll be solid with you. Like if you solid with me, I'm solid with you. Let's go. Let's make it happen, and we'll change your life.
Right.
Yeah, and she will change mine because she's added more value to me
Now, here's my
in my
question.
life as a
When you
person.
do that, initially, when you do that, like I said, it's survival. As time progresses, does it not turn into love
Well,
for you?
of course,
Okay.
like of, it's
I
it's
have
hard.
to ask because here's the thing: you have some people like I myself. I'm borderline apathetic, so I struggle with empathy. Humanitarian all the way through and through. You know what I'm saying? Love people. However, being Aquarius, whatever have you, they say that we have we appear heartless. We our emotions are not in the forefront. 100% can love you,
Yeah,
be in love with you. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, I'm not quick to show it. It's a defensive mechanism.
I think. All right, let's just say this. When my mom died,
Uh-huh.
I had one huge scream.
Okay.
One huge scream, cry, right?
Okay.
One huge. However, it's time to face it. I had to face it.
Uh-huh.
You can't, and I think this is This is the problem. A lot of people, they don't understand that sometimes shit's out of your control. There's nothing you can do about it. A lot of people kill people or get killed because they don't accept it. You have to accept it. When people want to go, you have to accept it. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Right. Nothing. I don't give a fuck what you say, what you do. When they're gone, they're gone. Mm-hmm. And it's those that can't accept that struggle the most, which can be dangerous too.
Yes.
You know, especially people that are obsessive, right? Like, you gotta be able to take that you're no longer a factor.
Okay.
You gotta be able to handle that. You gotta be able to let that go. So, and but I'm just saying it's not being cold.
Right.
That's not being cold. You know?
It's being real with what you can accept and what you can deal with, what you can cope with.
It's being responsible.
That too.
Like it's definitely being responsible. You can't force nobody to love you or to be with you. You can't force nothing. So back to what you were saying. Will I love during this process that I have? Absolutely. But the problem is most people don't know that they're loved until there is that process where there is protection.
Right.
You know, where they are, you know, when a person is providing, you know, a lot of people don't realize they and then you got some that don't even really realize when they're being loved at all. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, you know, I think I love, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, but I know that I'm dedicated to my family.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And there's literally nothing that she can do for me to leave her unless, again, she let some nigga breathe on her.
Like
she can have her hard times, she can have rough times. You know, we can argue. You know,
right.
You know, we can have all these things, but you know, I'm not gonna walk out on her. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna walk out on her for somebody else neither. It's just, you know, this is my family.
So you, like myself, are capable of achieving the highest form within human comprehension, the highest form of or highest degree of love, which is unconditional.
Yeah, it is conditional because, again,
that's right. You do have the stipulation. Yeah, you're right.
However, that's in order. I still have my cold too, my cough.
Good.
But, like my kids' moms and shit, like I still love her.
Right.
You know, we're not together. It's just we're not together. Like she can call me and I'm there for her. You know, I love her to death. It's just I wouldn't touch her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because she's tainted. She's tainted now.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Now, if she go through a little period where she go about 2-3 months without letting some man touch her, then we can discuss it. But nah.
He said poo poo caca.
Hell no. I'm not touching that shit.
Ew.
Ew.
I understand it. I mean,
yeah, but back to the Dom shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that, you know, and too many motherfuckers watch too many 50 Shades of Grey bullshit.
Yes, man.
You know what I mean? And I expect everything's that way. And it's not true. Everybody has different personalities, just like regular relationships. Everyone has different personalities, and everybody's style is different, you know?
Right.
I'm a sensualist. A sensualist is basically just, you know, I love pleasure. I love pleasing, and I love to be pleased. That's a sensualist. However, I'm a dominant sensualist. So, you know, really it's all about give and take. I love intimate games. I love, you know, just fun shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like shit that passion. Like I like the shit, the slow walk. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
And then you have some motherfuckers that's just like sadists. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some of us just want to beat the shit out of you. But
Hey.
you have the masochists that love it.
That loves it.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Hey, listen, man, I never understood this shit. And like I've talked to people who were masochists. To me, it just don't make no fucking sense. I don't know. Me personally, I maybe it's the way I grew up. I never understood. Look, I don't growing up as a kid, I ain't want to get hit. I ain't
yeah,
want no whoopings. So now I'm grown. The fuck I look like saying, whoop me. Take this flogger and
hey,
smack the fuck out of here, man.
I'm gonna
Bye.
be honest with you. Like
You know what I'm saying?
some people, their pain receptors, they feel something different.
Yeah, they do. They
To where
definitely do.
the pain actually feels good to them.
Yeah.
Right. So the thing is I don't care too much for it, but I do entertain it when it's needed. If it's a woman that loves it,
Right. I can do it.
I'm a sensualist. She loves it, so
Right. I can
I'll
do
handle
it.
that business, right?
But don't listen. If you want your hair pulled, cool. You want your ass smacked,
No,
cool.
I've
You
had
want your
one.
fucking cool.
I've had
Don't
one.
ask me to black your damn eye and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No. Oh hell no. No, I haven't met one of those, but I've
Man,
met
there
one.
be some extremes out there.
I've met one that loves being carved.
Yeah, the bruises and all that shit,
Put
man.
my name on her.
Man, listen. I'd be a little nervous about that shit, man.
Nah, that shit
Motherfucker
fun.
fuck around, have regrets and shit. Next thing you know, man. Like, I don't know, man. I just
No,
be
I don't
like,
have those issues because we got enough conversation.
shit, listen.
We got enough
Ain't
conversation.
that much conversation in the fucking world for me.
No, she just want to be branded. She wants to be
I
branded.
ain't mad at you. Listen, if you want that goddamn what's that cow poke? We get you.
I will definitely do it. If she wants it, I will do it. I will do whatever she wants.
Look, go get a tattoo. All that crazy shit, man. I knew this one chick. She was like, she called it pain therapy, and every time she was in
It
one of
is
those,
for them. Yeah,
yeah,
it is. It's
go get them
crazy.
tattoos and
Like
shit.
me personally, like I don't. It's not my job to understand what they like.
Okay,
It's my job to be obligated to give them what they like.
so for me, it may not be so much of understanding. Like you said, it's not your job to understand it. It's the nerd in me that wants to understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's frivolous or tidbits of information. It's just like, okay, well,
Shit, they'll tell you.
I love psychological as what makes you tick. I want to know
They will
what's
tell
in
you
your
that.
head.
They'll tell you. They'll talk to you about it.
Some do. Some
Like
of them, they
some
don't know how to
people,
express it.
you got some women that sit around and just carve themselves. They just
Yes,
scratch and
yes.
cut themselves. You know, they do it on their own. So for somebody else to take the wheel for them and do it, it's freedom for them. It's just you can't
Right.
trust everybody. You can't trust everybody. You have to be able to trust the person that you're with. I don't care if it's even in a
100%.
regular relationship. Now, do I enjoy shit like that? No, I don't. It's
Nah, I don't
not
get
my
pissed
personal
off with
enjoyment.
shit. Right.
I think I like more like I said, the intimate games. I think it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
just doing a little dumb shit. That's fun.
Oh,
But yeah. I don't know how the fuck we got here, but yeah. Yeah, but I love my family. I love
Man, you
having
still,
a big family. I wish it was bigger. I do again want
you just took my next question from me.
I want an addition. I
Right.
want. I used to have 5 women in the house, right?
Okay.
And everybody was really cool. You know what I mean? We got along for the most part. However, one of them destroyed everything for the
Always how it
whole.
works too.
Oh my God! It's just she was real smart too because she would, you know, she sit around and she'll think about shit and stir up drama and shit, throw monkey wrenches and shit. Like she was pretty good at that shit. And me, I try to be more of the democratic,
Right.
leader. I try not to be the type that's overbearing. I feel like women, you're not gonna make it with a woman if she doesn't have a voice. A woman gotta have a
Right.
voice. She has to be able to stand up for herself, and especially when it comes to another woman. So I try my best not to be that person like everybody shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
I try to really and there's probably times when I should have just did that shit, but I'm more like, you know, I try to have that conversation like, all right, what's really going on?
Right.
Like save
Play mediator.
save the bullshit and let's talk about what's really going on. What's bothering you? Is it me
Right.
not giving you enough time? Is it that? Let's talk about it. Versus everybody shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like where we
Try
going?
not to be the dictator.
Or dismissing someone else's feelings. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy because it's in certain
Bro, she
situations.
took our. I left her in charge. I made her the person that to take the finances and take it to the rental place.
Okay.
Because at the time I was renting, man, she took that fucking money and got her apartment,
Wow, that's gangster.
and she fucked us up. But my other chick had a place already. She had a crib.
Hustle and flow. Put your hands on the wheel.
Yeah,
Take the situation.
she fucked us up.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
good.
I got pissed. I could have stayed master, but I just went on and went with the other girl. And it's just like
Right. Right.
I was just done with the whole scenario. Like it was fucking stupid.
I mean, there's a lesson learned in it.
And
Lesson learned.
it was stupid because you got to think again. It was five of us,
Right.
and at that time, we all could have been, grinding and shit, and
Right.
getting property and starting businesses and shit. We could have been solid in that area. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I'm still here.
No, you good. So I don't know. I wish it would have worked out, but it didn't, and it was pretty fun too. I loved it all. Yeah, but man, shit, really, I'm going on dinner 2 hours, so I appreciate the freestyle at the end.
That was the play. Give me 1 second. I'm still here though.
Yeah, we about to log out though. What you doing? Putting on you putting your Spider-Man suit on or something?
Man, cut it out, man.
You gonna go fight crime right after this?
Hell no.
Huh? You gotta go fight crime, bro. I don't know, man. I'm up here reading my text messages though. Yeah. I love you too, sis. Man, I'm about to get off of this, bro. Hey, I just want to tell everybody he probably wanted to go take a shit in real life or some shit. I don't know.
I had to go locate something. I'm still here.
You too, sis. Get your chat up.
Marco.
Polo, did you wash your hands, bro?
For sure. He said, "Did you wash your hands?"
I know you-
I
be
went
getting
down
sick
there,
of
man.
me.
Come on, man. Supersonic your ass.
I
Can't
would-
see, but you can hear some shit up.
Hey, boy, I don't give a damn. I'll tell you, hey man, I'll be back. I gotta take a shit.
Hey,
Hold
sure.
the show down.
Hey, normally I do that, you know what I'm saying? But that's what happened when you coffee and chat. You know what I'm saying? The coffee
Hey, I can't wait to leave here and go get me some more. What coffee you be drinking?
Huh?
What coffee you be drinking?
So now I was a Folgers guy, Folgers and Maxwell,
Right.
and now I am on I kind of upgraded to K cups.
Yeah.
So now it's these. Man, breakfast is cool, but I like the vanilla.
Right.
Oh man, that's whew.
Man, I'm definitely.
far.
Let me show you this one.
Fire. That and these there's like various types of different Dunkin' Donut type K cups. But yeah, that's what I'd be on. I'd be on them Keurig cups, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't got to the point where like making a pot.
mhm,
I don't I don't I don't drink.
mhm.
It's weird. When I make a pot, I waste it. But when I K cup at a cup for cup,
No, I can put it up
I'm
here.
cool. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna show you which ones I drink. This is my favorite in the whole world.
Fredericks.
Yes, that's my favorite in the whole world, bro. This shit right
I've heard
here,
of it.
this Michigan cherry shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna show everybody on the browser.
Michigan cherry.
All right, this shit right here,
Okay.
man. I'm telling you, this is for grown-ups, man.
Okay.
Don't add
Okay.
no sugar.
What?
I don't drink no. I don't put sugar. Black
Ooh.
coffee, black,
Hi, John Wayne. No creamer?
no cream, nothing. She thinks I'm a Viking.
Man, listen. You a cowboy. That's what you.
Hell yeah, motherfucker spit black. Team.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Shit, you might as well go ahead and get you some of that chewing.
You know what I mean? Chewing tobacco. I should have shaved today and got my hair
Put the
done.
old
I didn't
spit
care.
tune on that joint, man. Hey, man, listen. I'm telling
And
you,
these
man,
fucking
it's calm in the
glasses,
water.
these right here, I don't know where the fuck I set my real glasses at. But these motherfuckers right here, my kids grab them and they bend them and shit. Like, now they don't even fit right. Motherfuckers just keep me falling off.
Yeah. Hey, man, when I be seeing you in those glasses, I can't help but think back.
Especially these motherfuckers. Look. These some readers right here, bro. Like, for real, I low-key be thinking about my mama when I be putting the shit on. Look at these motherfuckers. God damn, bro.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me switch this camera around
Look
so
at
I
this
can
shit.
see
Hey,
this
man,
shit.
fuck that. You might screenshot me, nigga.
Nah, I ain't gonna get you. I ain't gonna get you.
I'm on video anyway. It don't even matter.
Oh, man. Shoot.
No, man, but for real, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Man.
Thank you for always turning out, man. Like, for real.
That's what we do, man.
Definitely a good friend.
Big brother, little brother. You know how it go.
Hey, man, my girl be recognizing that shit too, man.
Real talk.
Yeah, you're a good dude, man. I appreciate you.
I try my best, man.
I try my best to be a good friend. I know I'm weird as fuck, but
Man, listen.
sometimes I'm like a introvert extrovert all at the same time.
I trust me, I know it. I know it.
But I think at the end of the day, I think we Aquarius, we rock, so we understand each other. So
That part.
fuck all the other signs.
Hey, man. You know how it go. Man, look.
Thank you, little sis.
We tend to be.
Girls be playing with me though, sis. Like for real.
What you say? What you say?
They be wasting the real niggas' time, man. Like,
Man, shoot. Oh, wait, hold on. I put the wrong dog on.
I'm really the black Ragnar Lothbrok.
She said black is nasty. She talking about that coffee.
I'm definitely a Viking. So.
Oh shit, man! Shoot. Hey, look, I'm going.
I'm real lovable. Like, I love people.
That's the humanitarian.
I'm just a Viking. That's all. Remember that scene where Ragnar went up to the little priest and rolled up his little shirt?
You did what?
That's me. Witty, but we'll fuck you up if necessary.
Yeah, 100%.
And at the same time, I'm real just too. I stick up for people. That I hate bullies. I hate bullies, and I hate people that's just pieces of shit. I hate them. I don't like pieces of shit people.
How do you get to the point? Let me ask you that because you just made a good point.
Right,
You made a statement.
Listening.
And a lot of people don't understand that. You just made the statement that you said you hate bullies. How do you get to that point? How do you get to the point where you hate bullies?
I got to the point. My mother.
Okay.
My mother made me fight this motherfucker. I was scared as fuck of him. Just
I
go
went
to
through
school. This mother used to fuck with me all the time.
Mm.
And my mama told my motherfucking ass get out there and fight that nigga.
Or she was gonna fight you.
She's gonna whoop my ass.
Yep.
I went out there. I fought his ass. Beat his ass. He knocked my forehead up though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knocked my shit up real decent. That motherfucker was. That nigga needed an ice pack, I tell you. But I beat his ass. And it was so liberating.
I bet.
After I whooped his ass, everybody was scared as fuck of him too. So after I whooped his ass, I felt like I was the baddest motherfucker out there.
Yeah, no doubt.
So after that, ever since then, I just always walked into a scenario thinking like if somebody's a bully, I could beat his ass.
Gotcha.
So I just be like, hey man, shut the fuck up, man. Leave people alone that ain't thinking about you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like
right. It was different for me. The way I came to the point of not liking bullies was because there was a point in my life where I was actually the bully. And then I started to recognize that it was a part of myself that I didn't like.
Right.
Of course, it was something within me that I was dealing with on my own. Mm-hmm. And then when I came to terms with it, it was like, yeah, this ain't where it's at.
I just ain't never. I'm like even in the streets, hustling and shit. Like I've never treated people unfairly. Like even as a drug dealer, I ain't even treat them like crackhead. I treated them like a business. Like they was, you know. Like I was giving them deals and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm serious. I was
nice drug deal ever.
No, I didn't play around. You
right.
Don't play with me at all. Right. Absolutely not. Don't do that.
Right.
But I treated them like human beings and shit. I just never been the type that I don't like hurting people unless they hurt me.
I can dig it.
Seriously, like I just don't. The only, like even from a female, you know, if you ain't never hurt me, man, you got it good.
Mm-hmm.
If you hurt me before, your ass in trouble. No, I'm just saying. I don't hurt people. I don't hurt people that don't hurt me. Like I try to, regardless. I say a lot of shit because a lot of people like to pretend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody likes to play perfect. I don't like to play perfect at all. So I may say things that may seem rough, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you know, I would never flat out act like I'm a heartless person because that's a lie.
Okay.
I have to. I really do care about the person that's in my life is having an enjoyment with me. Okay. If it's no matter what the scenario is, I don't ever want to be the person that's just fucking terrible. Like what kind of miserable shit is that? Like to just be terrible to people that like I get mad at my girl sometimes. Like something happened, like with the bills or some shit, and she got a call. And you know she's cussing the fucking person out. I'm like, hey babe, like chill. That person ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a business. You know, like I don't even like that. Like I don't call people barking and shit. Hey, get my shit right and all that. What kind of fucking shit are you dumb fucker? You know. And now that she works for a person, you know, where she has to be on the receiving end of that. Now she understands. Like, you know, when you get one of those disgruntled people that, you know, it sucks, man. You don't know what this person been through today. You don't know if this person's mom died or or whatever. You know, just to be a fucking asshole. It's just, to me, it's just stupid.
Right.
Like, it's not right, man. You know, I don't know, but that's just me.
Nah, that's a solid answer. It's a solid answer.
Yeah, but I don't know, brother. So next time I don't have to discuss Israel and all that type of shit. So next time, man, we can really talk about life shit. You know, maybe get sis on my feet and shit.
Yeah, most
And
definitely. Most definitely.
let's have a good time. You know, let's talk about
Yeah.
whatever. But I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna go get some
Thank you
coffee.
for having me.
I'm gonna go get some
Thank
coffee. You know,
Yeah, I think we're joining the cup on that
you
one.
know what I mean. Some people can't sleep. I can sleep on coffee.
Um,
My girl
for me,
thinks I'm a psychopath because of that.
really,
Yeah, she's like, "Bro, you a
we might be
psychopath?"
then. We might
Yeah,
be then because for me, coffee actually does. It's got three qualities. It warms me up. It makes me regular, and it puts me to sleep.
yeah. Like coffee is just, I don't know. It's my go-to. It soothes me. Yeah, but my brother, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. And next week, let's do it again. I'll fuck around and change the name to Coffee and Chat with Mandrake and Sincere or some shit. I don't know.
Shit, it is what it is. Hey, told me. Hey, look,
Yeah,
I'm always gonna be here, man. You already
yeah.
know how I go.
Or tell her like it is uh, with
Late
coffee.
night edition.
Tell her like it is with coffee.
Hey, there it goes soon. Hell yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
But yeah, man. Thanks for having me, man. I enjoy it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, man. We're gonna keep pushing, man. This is podcast number 2, man.
Hey, there you go. There
We got
you go.
1,000 more to go.
Shh, say less.
Yep.
Man. So how many seasons you try? I mean, how many episodes you trying to lock in on a season?
I don't know, man. I just think I think I overemphasize on this shit too much. I think I think I should just do it when the fuck I want to do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just, if I ain't got nothing to do, hop on there, man. It's just real life shit.
Or do some pre-recorded ones.
I don't know, man. I just think, just having a conversation is good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if it's not the best conversation in the world, sometimes it's good to just let things out and put it out there,
100%.
right?
100%.
Let's go in, and you never know who's listening that might need that conversation.
That part. Yes, very true. Very true.
So we'll go from there. I know we got it because we're comfortable with it. Uh, this ain't nothing, man. Let's just make it happen whenever we need to. All right.
Hit me up. Let me know when you're ready.
Yes,
I'll be
sir.
here.
Thank you. Awesome.
Yes, sir.